All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live from the Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge. It's Nico Oso. I'm with AJR for the biggest night of the holiday season.
Great delivery. That was a great start.
Dude, my delivery. I'm talking about you guys.
Come on.
What a year it's been. 2025. You guys looked alive all year long. Can you give me maybe 2 or 3 of your top moments?
Yeah, we did a lot. We released an EP, music, which we weren't going to, but then we all of a sudden kind of kicked into gear and wrote some songs. So that was really good, sort of a surprise. We played the Hollywood Bowl in LA,
Yes,
which is a
big
dream
deal.
venue.
Yes.
That was very cool.
Yes.
And then Ryan grew an inch, so that's good.
That was big for me.
Sorry, you shrunk an inch.
That's
what
I
I
know
meant
what you
to
meant.
say. Shrunk an inch. Yeah.
One thing I want to talk to you about is your crowd interaction, the way that you go out there and you rock these rooms, these stadiums like no other artist out here. Can you talk to me about what's your favorite and what kind of goes into that? These things are planned, not planned? They're random?
What do you mean specifically? You mean like when the fans come on stage?
Fans interact,
when the
yes.
fans.
Like
Oh, okay.
when
I
they
see
hold
what
up
you're
a
saying.
sign, I've seen some of the craziest signs. Act like a dog, or like like
I don't remember that one. I probably blocked it out.
I made that one up. But do the wheelbarrow.
Yes,
I've seen the wheelbarrow.
I don't remember how that started. We always did like a fan interaction portion because like, it's kind of isolating being up there. So I would take out the ear and like talk to the fans. I think one day someone was like, let's do a rock, paper, scissors and I want to win your hat. And we were like, that sounds good. Let's do it. And then it kind of just evolved from there into like, let's do a drawing contest. Let's do a backflip contest. And I make Ryan be the opponent every single time. But
literally.
Yeah,
like,
people expect it now every single time. So they come with like a million sides.
And I think I'm expecting it tonight. I want to see what you do.
I don't know if we have the time for that.
An arena full of people.
Maybe we'll fit in a quick backflip or something like that.
Yeah.
A little Benson boon.
Easy backflip.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people listening right now in the car, at home, iHeartRadio, they know you from the big breakout song of this year, The Big Goodbye. I'm loving it. Feeling 25, 25, 35.
Oh, you know the lyrics.
Those are the lyrics.
So what I want to... I hope so. Look, what I wanted to ask you is kind of from a producer standpoint, from making music standpoint, how you kind of arrived there. I saw an interview where you combine a lot of different elements into your production, into the choices that you're making, right? And so who's the person in the studio making those decisions? When you're in the studio, you're sitting there. What's your qualities and what's your qualities? Are you?
Well, I produce.
Yes.
I think a lot of times my first thought is, I guess our first thought is what hasn't been done before.
Yes.
Like what's a new thing that I've never heard.
Beautiful.
And then the follow-up thought is this good or is this bad?
Right.
And so we were sitting with that, the 25, the auctioneer thing for like 4 years wondering,
what are we going to do with this?
Is this good or bad? When we know it's unique, but is this good or bad? And then we were able to kind of write the rest of the string part and all the nostalgic track around it. Yeah. And then we came up with this concept about like leaving your hometown and trying to chase your dreams.
Absolutely.
And it all just clicked and we realized, oh, this is a good idea, not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy how that barking kind of fits into there with the strings. And then you have this part in the middle that is just amazing. I keep it on repeat all the time because I can't get enough of just that middle part of The Big Goodbye. It's actually really funny. We just came from an event here down the street. I have some fan submitted questions.
Oh, cool.
Is that cool?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we're going to shout them out and let's highlight them. So there's a song that you have here. Let's pull this up. We're going to love this.
Suspenseful.
Yeah, right. So what they wanted to know was there was this song where you were specifically talking about someone. Is it Joe? Do you have a song called Joe?
Yeah.
Deep. Nice.
They want to know the story behind Joe.
Damn.
And kind of if that's a real person that you're talking about, if you're allowed to speak on it. I don't want to.
Sure. Yeah, I don't care. It was 2, or I guess like 3 albums ago. I went to high school with a kid named Joe that was his actual name, that I realized, wow, it's been whatever, like 10, or I guess way more. It's been like 15 years since high school. Mm-hmm. And I still think, wow, he was such a cool kid. I wonder if he would think I'm cool now. Yes. And I kind of thought, oh, this might be a universal thing that a lot of people hold on to from their childhood. Yeah. And so I wrote a song and like actually called him out on it.
So you called him out. Did he ever hit you back up? Like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, they met.
He did. We
Where
met.
Are my credits? Give me my credit. I need my...
So we met and we got drinks and stuff, and I was waiting for him to be like, so you wrote a song about me the whole time. I didn't bring it up. he didn't bring it up. He actually didn't know what was going on with our band. Like, he didn't know that AJR was like kind of a big band at this point. He was not paying attention at all.
Wow.
We left, and I was like, damn, he's still cooler than me.
Nothing has changed.
Yeah, we got to go back. We got to go back and get him. Hey,
Exactly,
look at these triple platinum numbers. You're not that cool.
He wouldn't care.
He doesn't care.
He'd make fun of Ryan's sweatshirt and walk in.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love that. Another fan submitted question was regarding to each album. You kind of have your big song, and that kind of paints the picture for the next album. It kind of influences, I guess, where you're going next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the fan wanted to know if The Big Goodbye was kind of that song and where you're going next, maybe what the inspiration and the concept. They were good questions, man. These were
really
good. Shout out to Megan from Colts Neck. Megan from Colts Neck has been to AJR shows 39 times. 39 times. Tonight's going to be her 40th time.
Oh my God, that's so awesome.
I couldn't believe it either. I was like, dude, are you crazy? This is nuts.
Damn. We probably can't predict the future of what our next album is going to sound like. If I had to guess, The Big Goodbye is probably like more of a direction we want to go in terms of production that kind of makes you laugh and makes you go, what is this? And then we find emotion in it later in the song. I think that was a fun adventure to make.
Yes.
So probably we want to lean into that more.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And then my final kind of thing I want to give you is just your flowers for the holidays, man. An amazing year that you've had, The Big Goodbye going crazy on Q102, and we're excited where you're going next. And one thing I do want to say as an artist, as a producer myself, is that what you guys are doing are groundbreaking. The way that you're taking these different sounds that wouldn't go together or don't fit the genre.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're redefining the genre, redefining the lane, and you own it. And I don't know where we would be without that, because it's up to you guys to take that chance, you know? And
wow.
So I really look up to you guys, artist to artist.
Thank you so much. That means everything to us.
Yeah, without you guys, what are we going to, where are the big horns? Where are the 525, 35? That's my
You're close.
Yeah. What is 5?
Yeah.
Not good with math. Don't check the numbers. You don't want to see it.
Yeah.
But so I just wanted to give you credit and props and praise, and I hope you have an amazing 2026. And thank you so much for coming through and blessing us on our sold out Q102 Jingle Ball night, man.
Oh, thank you, man.
So
that was great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate it. Later, guys. Nico Oso from Q102 The Night Show. Thank you.
Thanks so much, man. Awesome.